'tis the season to go shopping. So let's talk about 7 ways that you can save money shopping this holiday season. Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Debbie and I am your favorite money coach. And today I want to talk to you about 7 ways to save you money this holiday season. These tips are the ones that I use year after year, and I see such a difference between before I use these tips and after in my holiday budget. So let's go. My first tip is to take inventory of what you have in wrapping paper, gift bags, tags, gift boxes, because every small amount adds up to a larger amount. And you want to make sure that you stay under budget or spend the least amount possible this holiday season so that hopefully you're not getting further into credit card debt. So take an inventory of what you have and what you need, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that has seen pretty wrapping paper and bought it thinking I need it. And when I go put it away, I have like 4 or 5 rolls from the year before. So a quick inventory can save you some money. Number 2, make a list, check it twice. These references to songs are gonna be throughout. I'm gonna be like singing it in my head. But anyway, so what I do is I make a list of everyone I'm gonna shop for. And then next to it, I write gift ideas that I know that they would really like. And it's actually a list that I have on my phone throughout the year, because when I have conversations with loved ones and they say something and I'm like, oh, that'd be a good gift idea. Instead of waiting till December to be like, what did we say? I write it down on my phone when I get a chance. So I have ideas for each person that I want to shop for. So then what I do is I take it one step further, because I want to get the best price for those items. So I assign a number to each person that I don't want to go over, because that will help me not overspend on my holiday shopping. So for example, one of my kids, I have an amount on there, and that amount is what I'm not going to go over. So the game, it becomes a challenge, because now I'm like, okay, now that I know 3 ideas per person and I have an average that I don't want to go over in spending, now the challenge is, what gift can I get that I know that they're going to love and it's under that amount? The key is to stay under and not go over. And that's how you shop efficiently and you save money. And you're not tempted with any of these other sales where it's like buy 2 and blah, blah, blah. No. I only need 1. Next tip is to shop online first. So instead of going to each store and seeing what prices they have for the items you have on your list, I love Google. It saves me time and it saves me so much money. So I Google the item that I want to buy for one of the people on my list. And when I do, right on the screen, it shows you exactly the item you're looking for, all the stores that have it on sale, and right next to it is the price. So before you even click on something, you have the itemized list of per store and what sale price they have. And then you get to decide, like, okay, do I want to shop at this store or this store? Who's got the best price? And then when I go into it, then I do searches for other things that I have on my list for other people. And if that store has the best price, that's where I shop. And that way you're getting the best price. You're not tempted to go store to store to store to see what sales they have and then overspend on other items. And you get the best price, saves you hundreds of dollars, and it saves you so much time. Google is your best friend. And talking about shopping online, let's talk about the next tip, which is free shipping. On my list of gift ideas that I have for my friends and family, I also have stocking stuffers for my immediate family. And it's just little things that I know that they would like. And also I have little things in mind that I would like, for example, for the kitchen, like wooden spoons, or, a can opener, or for my little one, she loves lip glosses. So I'm like, that's something small, just a few dollars that I have in my mind or on my list. So when I go shopping at a specific store and I have all the items of gifts that I want to get, and I know I'm getting the best deal for them, if I'm only a few dollars away from free shipping, I'm going to add that item, that stocking stuffer, the little thing that I could use myself to make it be qualified for free shipping, because I want to save on the shipping costs for that. And also knocking off a stocking stuffer on my list, that's a double win right there. Or getting something that I know that I can use. I'm not going to add another gift that I know I can get a better deal for somewhere else. onto that cart to qualify for free shipping, because right there, I'm not getting the best price for that item. I'm overspending on what I'm going to spend in order to save. And I know that that gift is going to knock more money on that cart that is not necessary when I can just add a small stocking stuffer and reach free shipping. If you decide to shop in store, make sure that you stick to your list. Sounds easy, but impulse shopping can really affect your holiday spending and your holiday budget. You know that those stores, I can name 3 right off the top of my head, that normally don't have items when you're waiting in line that are right next to you, but the items are like at the register. They said that people shop 70% more when they are tempted by looking at items while they're standing in line. I know 3 stores that do it every holiday season. And to think 70% of those items are bought simply because they put them next to you while you're waiting with your items that you're ready to buy while you're waiting for online for the register. I'm like, that's crazy. Impulse shopping is something that stores depend on. That's why the holiday music is on. That's why you can smell the holiday candles before you're anywhere near them. It's all done on purpose to have you overspend. So have your list, check it twice, stick to it, and don't look anywhere else. And just get out of that store as soon as possible so you don't overspend. This one comes with a funny story. So my next tip is, as you buy things on your list, make sure to cross them off. Because if you tend to shop for things earlier in the year, for example, and then you don't remember what you bought that person already, you're gonna overspend. And you're gonna think to yourself, did I buy this? Did I not buy this? So just cross it off or highlight it on your phone on your list, which is what I do. I just use a little highlighter and I highlight it as I shop. So that way I know exactly who I've bought for, what I still need, and that way I don't overspend. A few years ago, I didn't do this. And I had bought something for, I have 3 kids. So I had bought something for my oldest and I hid it. When it came time for the holiday, I couldn't remember where I hid it. I'm like, where is it? I tore my hiding places that I have around the house apart and I couldn't find it. So I went and bought it again, right? What happened is now I realize I remember where it was and I could use that same item for my other child. So what happens to the 3rd kid? Now I've got to go and buy something else for the 3rd kid, because anyone that has kids knows you got to make it even. So I overspent that year on that gift when I was like, oh my gosh, all I had to do was on my list, put where I hid it. And that's a tip I shared once before. And I got so many comments on it because it's like, yes, sometimes we tend to shop throughout the year. It's not just shopping during Christmas time. If we see something we want to buy someone later on, we buy it at that moment because it's on sale or we thought of it or it's right there. So put on your list, not only cross off the person that you bought for, but if you're going to hide it, put where you hid it. That'll save you money. And my last tip can really save you so much money the next year and every year thereafter. If you don't have a holiday budget or a spending plan where you have an amount that you don't want to go over, this tip will save you. So what I do is same list, right? I have who I bought for, what I bought, where I hid it, and I want to put how much I spent per person, because that way at the end of the year, all I have to do is total it up and I know what my holiday spending amount is that's going to be about the following year. So then all I do then is I take that amount and I divide it up per paycheck from January through November. And now I have my holiday savings amount per paycheck that I can just move over to my holiday savings account. And that way the holidays are never a stress point for me ever again, because I know that that amount is being moved per paycheck. And it's so little too, because every little bit adds up to a lot. So having that amount set aside makes the holidays such a stress-free and enjoyable time. And my clients see such a difference when they have a holiday account the following year. I'm already getting comments saying this is the first time, because they worked with me, that they're seeing that they don't have to stress at all, that they don't have to worry about that credit card bill hitting them in January for everything they spent in December. So it's so important, and it's such a small thing to do. Just add up how much you spent. When you leave the store, just put, I spent this much, I spent this much, and then just add it up, divide it by your paychecks, and you have a plan for next year so you don't have to worry about money. But in that list, don't forget things like how much you spent on your holiday dinner, because that grocery bill is higher than it is every other month because you're buying extra for the holiday. So how much did you spend on that? How about Christmas cards? How about family trips? We have a trip we do every year to New York City to see Santa, and that trip is also part of my budget. Where we go to eat in New York, that's also part of my budget. So it's a larger budget because I include everything, but by dividing it up per paycheck from January to November, every holiday has been completely stress-free. I have the money. I put it on a credit card that I know is going to give me points or cash back, and then I have the money to pay it off full. No fuss, no stress. I hope that you guys enjoy these tips. If you're ready to get your finances in order for the new year, I'm going to leave my calendar link down below. Feel free to click it and schedule a free call with me. I want to talk to you about where you are financially now and how I can help you be stress-free about your money and have your money work for you next year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please click the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and to click on that bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy shopping! Bye.